Going to get to a health story now making headlines. Bruce Willis has new diagnosis, and it's unfortunately not a good one. You may remember he lost the ability to communicate after suffering from aphasia in the spring.
And now his family says he has a type of dementia that is incurable. Health reporter Haley Hernandez has details directly from someone who works with patients with a similar diagnosis.
Dr. Demi Reva, clinical neuropsychologist with Tier Memorial Hermann, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, we are talking about this new diagnosis. You know, in spring of 2022, we reported on aphasia after Bruce Willis was diagnosed. This new diagnosis that he has, is that a progression of aphasia or is that something new?
Aphasia can be a symptom of this disorder. So frontotemporal dementia is the diagnosis. And this is a group of neurodegenerative disorders that result in atrophy or shrinkage of specific portions of the brain, the frontal and temporal lobes.
When we talk about aphasia, there's a lot of optimism that a patient can regain that communication. Is Bruce Willis no longer going to be able to do that?
So, with a patient with a frontotemporal dementia, it is a progressive disease. And unfortunately, there is not a cure. The hope is to preserve functioning for as long as possible, as well as to improve or sustain quality of life throughout the disease process.
How would this type of dementia look different from other types of dementia?
Oftentimes with frontotemporal dementia, the age of onset is earlier than some other types of dementia, so earlier than 65 years of age for the majority of cases. A minority of cases, so less than 50% of cases, there can be a familial or genetic component. And so for those individuals, they have family history of either different kinds of dementia or severe mental illness or progressive motor symptoms that might have been undiagnosed.
All right, Dr. Demi Reva with Tier Memorial Hermann, thank you so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.